Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February. I was about to say September. What is that? I just made it February and September. Maybe something in February and September is going down for you or going to happen for you. So yeah, anyway, let's get the overall energy for you. Remember, this is not going to resonate with every Cancerian out there. Take the parts that do resonate and apply it to your life however you like. Okay. Hope you all are doing well. What's the overall energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Overall energy, please. Okay. I want to take one of these. Which one am I taking? Which one am I taking? Well, the top one came off, but I'm going to show you both of them. So I picked the Seeing card and the Solar Plexus card as your overall energy, okay? So I'm just going to keep both of them because Spirit is saying I can't, I'm not going to choose which one is which. Let me just make sure that my computer is not dropping frames because that seemed to be a theme at times. And okay, I think we should be okay. All right, so overall energy, Seeing and Solar Plexus. So it's funny because I kept pulling cards before I, tuned in with you guys, and I kept picking, cards dealing with the mind, okay, and all of them were purple. Okay, so this is the third purple card I pulled. Well, it's more like I'm feeling like it's a lot of it is connected to the third eye energy. It's also connected to the crown. So I feel like some of you probably have like a lot of things going on in your mind, a lot of things you're thinking about, a lot of things you're trying to sort through, a lot of goals that you're trying to attain, a lot of goals that you're trying to make at this time. And I'm also feeling like some of you might be experiencing like headaches and things of that sort this month. But just again, a lot going on in the mind. The solar plexus card is here as well. So I feel like maybe some of you could be having some digestive issues this month. Also working on your confidence and your creativity. I do feel like there's like a door opening for you. So some of you probably have been working on something, and maybe this is you have been working on yourself. Maybe you've been working on a relationship, career, job, however this applies to you. You can make it fit. But you've been working on something, and I feel like an opportunity is coming in, for you to open the door for something new for you in the month of February, okay? Overall energy for Cancer. We have the Six of Cups here, definitely your energy, Scorpio or Pisces. The Queen of Cups, definitely your energy, Pisces or Scorpio. And the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, yeah, I do feel like some of you are definitely working towards something. This is the energy that you're in. Some of you could be working out a relationship from the past. You could be reconciling with friends, family members, just kind of letting things go. Maybe this, for some of you, this was your resolution was to, to reconcile with old friends, old family members. But I do feel like there's an energy of you revisiting the past. Some of you might be having some childhood memories. But overall, I feel like maybe there is some joy coming into your space right now. But again, there's memories, there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of restoration that is happening for some of you right now. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. So a lot of watery energy here for you, Cancer. But this is an energy of compassion and caring, emotional stability. So I feel like some of you are, again, with this energy of seeing, you're in the flow of things. So I feel like you're understanding who you are. I feel like you're understanding why things are happening or have happened the way that they did in the past. Okay, with the Six is about, a card that's bringing you back to the past. So maybe some of you are having some old memories about things. You're starting to understand why things are happening the way that they happen. And I just feel like there's, an energy of you being in the flow. Look at this, the Queen of Pentacles we also pulled here as well, okay? So, there's an energy of nurturing yourself, nurturing your loved ones. again, this could be, relationship, this could be, your children, but there's a lot of nurturing, a lot of love here. I feel like you're able to, you're seeing things for what they are. You're seeing the truth in things. You're seeing, you're developing a new perspective right now in Cancer, and you're receiving a lot of truth and clarity, and you're also gaining a lot of knowledge. This is why I feel like with this solar plexus here, there's a lot of energy that is opening up for you, okay? Let's get some advice for you. What advice do you have for Cancer? Advice for Cancer. Okay. Look at that, another purple card. Be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation, okay? It's safe to admit the truth to, safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angel's wings, okay? Some of you have been feeling an energy of being closed off, and now it's time to just be true and honest with yourself. If there's something that's not working out in your favor, it's time for you to let this go, okay? You have to completely be honest. Look, we're in a new decade. We're in a new year. This is a new time. And if there are things that are not working out for you right now, Cancer, it's definitely time to let go of that, okay? Be honest with yourself, because you already know, right? With all of these cards here is your overall energy. Okay, the Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's this energy of you revisiting things from the past, understanding things, why things are occurring, why patterns are occurring, left and right, in a consistent way. But you beginning to learn and nurture yourself, stepping into your flow. Okay, and now not only feeling and thinking about this phase of nurturing, you're actually implementing it into your life. And so that's going to cause you to be honest with yourself, and you're going to have to get rid of some people and also things, material things that, are just no longer serving you right now. People that's no longer serving you. Some of you are leaving behind a job as well, and stepping into something that's, feels more true to, your spirit, okay? And I know that's scary for some of you, but that is just the energy that I'm picking up on. Okay, advice for Cancer. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to take that one. I saw it. Okay. So there is something that's definitely been weighing on you, but I feel like, again, this is a new beginning. So some of you are leaving someone behind at this point. And some of you are physically leaving, okay? Because look, we have a burdensome energy with this with the Ten of Wands here, and then the Tower card is telling me that some of you are leaving something or someone behind. You could be leaving a job behind. You could be actually leaving your home, okay, leaving a relationship. Whatever it is that there is a fulfillment in that with that with the Nine of Cups here, okay, your energy. You're going to have some satisfaction, some gratitude in your life and moving forward. You're going to feel this inner happiness. You're going to gain this material things, the things that you've been desiring, okay? And it's, again, it's time for you to step into joy. So again, it's time to be honest with yourself and leave behind whatever this is that's causing you conflict, okay? Some of you are probably in a spiritual upheaval as well. But I feel like, again, there's some heavy energy that's causing some chaos for you. But in the end, there's an energy of it, you feeling fulfilled. But I'm also picking up too from this Nine of Cups is an energy of some of you are overindulging, okay? So if you're, some of you are stressed out right now, you may be turning to the bottle, or you may be turning to drugs or something of that nature. So, the advice is to just be honest with yourself so you're not putting yourself through this. I'm also hearing a health scare. Okay, so some of you could be experiencing a health scare, especially if you're not taking care of yourself. If you're the few that are not taking care of yourself right now. There could be some health issues, going on for some of you. But again, I feel like this is you're physically leaving behind something that no longer serves you because you've been doing this work of contemplating, of revisiting things from the past and realizing what no longer works for you. And I feel like this month you're actually going to be making steps as far as removing that from your life, okay? And let's get the outcome for you, Cancer. What's the outcome for Cancer? Outcome for Cancer. One more shuffle. Let me shuffle these a little bit. One more. Outcome for Cancer, please. Thank you. Get grounded is your outcome, okay? Look at that. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So this all ties into this energy of, the overall energy of you, really stepping into this truth and clarity and being honest with yourself, realizing what no longer works for you. And now it's time for you to get grounded, especially because I feel like an energy of you, some of you, starting over, whether that's starting over in a job, starting over in a relationship. Some of you are becoming single this month. I know, it's, what was I going to say? It's Valentine's Day. So, you know, it's Valentine's every day in this house. So that's something that we don't really celebrate. But, to each its own. But I do feel like there's just a new energy of you learning how to really connect with self, get grounded, really become aligned with what it is that, is true to you. Okay. Because I feel like some of you are just stepping into this new phase of being. And it's feeling amazing, but it's also feeling an energy of feeling very scary for some of you, because this might be the first time some of you may be single. The first time maybe you're stepping out of, the house and you're just going to college for the first time. But I feel like this energy of some of you being on your own and having to reconfigure your life in a way because you are used to a certain routine, but that doesn't serve you anymore. So I do feel like there's a lot of good energy. Like I said, a lot of good energy, doors and opportunities opening up for you as you follow, your truth, okay? Your inner guidance, okay? What's the outcome for Cancer? We have the Justice card. We have the Temperance card. That Tower card, remember, is your advice. So that is something that you're definitely experiencing right now. And some of you are leaving behind a relationship or a job, or you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening phase where you're leaving behind the old. Okay. One more card. Thank you. All right. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. Okay. So I have Libra energy, Sagittarius, and we also have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra again, okay? So this Justice and the Temperance, I do feel like, again, some of you are coming into that truth and finding balance in your life and an understanding and realizing that, that some of the, the decisions that you made in your life, they're for good reason. You learned from them. You've learned from them. Now it's time to move forward, to walk forward into your new life. And with the Temperance card there is that energy of, balance, okay? Doing things in moderations. A lot of you are finding your purpose right now. And again, the confidence, you're starting to strike this really bold confidence within yourself, something that you've never seen or experienced before within yourself. And I feel like there's an energy of you shocking yourself, like, oh, I didn't know I was capable of doing this. So there's definitely a lot of cool energy of balance, and a lot of, it's almost like the sun is starting to shine, like the light is being shined on something, because again, this Seven of Swords here is telling me that there's some sort of deception or betrayal here, and somebody is trying to get away with something or trying to act strategically in some way, but someone's trying to trick you. Or, this could be yourself, your ego tricking you from really tapping into the energy of your truth, okay? So I do feel like with this outcome here, there's a lot of things to be revealed, okay? And I feel like you're going to be healing from some betrayal that some of you have been experiencing as I watch this, as I'm looking at this Seven of Swords going towards the Temperance and the Justice, to really find this truth in whatever it is that you're needing truth around, okay? So something is coming to light for you, Cancer, whether this be in a relationship, whether this is a recognition that the job that you're in is not the job for you, or maybe opportunities that are opening up that you never thought would open up for you are now coming to fruition for you, okay? So that is what I have for you, Cancer. If you're looking for a personal reading, I'd be happy to help. Check the description box below and enjoy the rest of your month. Happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys for your mid-month reading. Thanks, guys. Love and light and peace and blessings.